and this is Voice of a Creative, and today I'm here to show you the things that I wore in Japan. So we just came back from Japan just a couple of days ago and it was absolutely boiling there, but luckily there was air conditioning in most of the places, and I was really glad overall that I took different things that I could wear and I stuck with natural fabrics and things like that. One thing that I did kind of miss is I feel like I should have had more kind of flowy trousers, made maybe out of rayon or like maybe linen or just a really fine viscose, because that was what a lot of the people in Japan were wearing, and I stuck with my jersey things because I felt that that was the most comfortable. But actually there are a few things that I could have made to wear, and I'm definitely, after being in Japan, going to give a pair of culottes a go, because actually you saw them everywhere there and they looked really nice. And I thought actually instead of like a skirt or something like that, I don't wear skirts that often, but instead of a dress when it's hot, and I could wear them to work as well, even if I'm not sure if they'll be the most flattering on me, but if they're comfortable in hot weather, that might be what I'm looking for, especially when it comes to summer, things to wear to work is always a bit tricky. So I've got the pile of clothes next to me and I will be posting pictures in the space here, so you can have a look at what I wore. Now what I'm currently wearing, so I'm wearing my hacked version of the Honeycomb dress by Cocowawa Crafts, and I'll post a picture of me wearing this here. Now I didn't end up taking this with me in the end, I just kind of chose some other things instead, but actually I'm really looking forward to wearing this again now I'm back in England, although this is made out of a brushed cotton from Minerva Crafts that I was gifted to do a review for their blog, so that'll be up soon, and I'm hopefully going to do a video about reviewing the Cocowawa Crafts honeycomb pattern, as well as how I did this neckline hack as well soon. So let's get started. So the first part of the journey was to the airport, and like I said in my What Am I Taking video, I did wear this top. So this is fabric from Sew Over It, and it is my Blackwood cardigan hack into a top, and this was really comfortable to wear on the flight. It was about 11 hours on the way there, and I just wore this with a pair of ready to wear stretch trousers just for comfort on the plane. So that's that one. So on the first day we got there about 7 o'clock in the morning, and by that point we'd been up for about 30 hours, so we were absolutely exhausted. But as you should do when you get to a place that has a huge time difference, you need to kind of try and stay up to normal bedtime. So we did try, and so on the first day I wore these grey 3/4 length shorts. They are from the True Bias Hudson pants pattern, but I've just altered them so that they don't have the cuff at the bottom. They come just below my knee, kind of cropped trousers. So I wore those with this one. Sorry, this has just been in the wash, so it's a bit wrinkly. With this one, so this is my teardrop jersey pattern, and this is from, there is an art gallery fabric that I got from Flojo Boutique. And this is one that I'd made before, but I just had to alter slightly. Unfortunately, I don't have a picture of me wearing this on that day because I was just so exhausted we didn't really take any pictures. And actually we didn't, what with the heat and things, we didn't last too long on that first day. But it was actually worth it because it meant the next days we actually used really fully. So on the second day, we took a trip to a few different shopping places. So that was Shibuya, Harajuku, and another place which I can't remember the name of. And I wore this dress, and so I'll post a couple of pictures of me wearing this. So this is my self-drafted dress. This one's slightly different because it comes just off the shoulder, which is actually a style that I really like, so I might be considering making some more like this. And then it's got the gathered at the middle, and this is a fabric that I got from eBay, and I've had this dress quite a long time, but it was perfect to wear because it was quite baggy under the chest, and actually that was perfect in that kind of heat. So on the next day was the day that we went to Akihabara and also to Shipori Fabric Town, and I wore this self-drafted top. Now this one is a lot baggier than other ones, and I was so grateful for that because it was so hot. So I wore it just tucked into the front of my shorts, and these are the shorts that I wore. So again, these are from the True Bias pattern, the Hudson pants. Now I've made these slightly different because it's got slight gathers on the bum, just to give a little bit of extra definition there. And then with the pockets I used a different fabric just for the pockets, and this fabric is from Stoff and Steel, the navy jersey, as well as this block jersey as well. And I used that little bit of that there, so I thought it would just look really cute, but also I'm going to make a dress or something out of the rest of this fabric. But yeah, that went really well together. These were loose enough that the breeze could still kind of go up my legs, but I felt kind of really comfortable as well. And the next day we took the bullet train into down to Kyoto, so it was about a 3-hour train journey. It was really comfortable on the bullet train, but I just wanted to wear something that would be comfortable for travelling again. So I wore this self-drafted top. Now this is a fabric that I got from eBay a few years ago, but this one's slightly shorter and slightly tighter to wear. But yeah, I really liked that. And again, I wore it with these shorts. So whilst we were in Kyoto, we went to visit the Inari Shrine. So this is lots of kind of red gates that go up the mountain, and I managed to take some beautiful pictures. So I will post a couple of pictures in now so you can see it, just because it's such a beautiful place. And I wore this dress. So I've made a video of how I made this dress, and this is from Fabric King that I got at the Handmade Fair, and it's just got darts at the front and back, and then slight gathers, and comes down to about the knee. But this was really beautiful to wear, and it was such a good choice for that day because it meant in all the photos I stood out against the red background, and it looked really cute. So I'm really pleased with this. And it was cool enough on the day. I did feel a little hot just around kind of my middle because this is a cotton jersey, but actually overall it was really good. On the next day we decided to take a look around Kyoto, and we went to this Shiji Dori, and that is where there's a lot of shops, and there's also a Pokemon centre there, so a big shop with Pokemon stuff in basically. And that was when I also got to go to Nomura Taylor, the fabric shop. And I wore this dress. So this is my self-drafted pattern, again with the gathers at the waist, just make it a little bit looser around the waist. And this is in a viscose jersey from Stoff and Steel. Really love this dress, and it was really cool to wear on that day, and that was quite a warm day. On the day after that we took a trip on the train to Himeji, and we went to Himeji Castle, and this is a really beautiful castle, and you had to take your shoes off to go in. And I wore this dress. This is my bunting dress, just my self-drafted pattern. So this fabric again is from Fabric King, a cotton jersey as well, and it was really beautiful. We got to go into the gardens there, and there were lots of little bridges and ponds and things, and none of them had railings, which was quite scary, but I managed to take some really beautiful pictures there as well, and it was really beautiful to see, and really quite relaxing to kind of walk around and see all the tradition and things like that. So that's that one. So we then returned to Tokyo on the bullet train again, and we went to the Imperial Palace in Tokyo. Sorry, just my cat. So we went to the Imperial Palace in Tokyo, and I wore this dress here. Now this is my McCalls wrap dress pattern that I normally wear, which is the McCalls M7381, and this was the fabric that I was given as a gift one Christmas, but really nice. I think this is a viscose jersey, I'm not sure because obviously I didn't buy it, but yeah, this was really cute, and I was really happy to wear this, and it was nice and cool to wear as well. And again, I got some really lovely pictures in the gardens there. So on the last day we went to the Studio Ghibli Museum, which is in Mitaka, and we took a couple of different subways to get there, and I wore this dress. and this is my jersey hack of the New Look K6262, and in this fabric, which was from Fabricland a couple of years ago. So again, I think this is a viscose jersey. It might well be polyester, but it doesn't feel that way. But yeah, I wore that one. And I really like this slash neckline, so I'll definitely be considering making a few more like that. Now, all throughout the holiday, I wasn't wearing tights or anything on my legs, and that does make me a little self-conscious because I'm not really used to doing that. So I did decide to make a little pair of shorts to take with me. So this is the little pair of shorts that I made. I also had a pair of ready-to-wear shorts that I took as well, because obviously I couldn't wear these every single day. So this was some fabric that I got from the Nylon shop, which is my local fabric shop, and this is using the True Bias Hudson pants pattern, but just getting rid of the pockets and using a thinner waistband just to make that little pair of shorts. And they were so quick and easy to make. They took about an hour, so I've definitely been making some more of those to wear for like pyjamas or just for the summer, maybe even if they're a bit longer and things like that as well. So that is all the things that I wore. If you liked this video, please press the thumbs up and subscribe if you want to hear more from me. Goodbye!